All right, we are online. Let's do this. Let's do this. So we have about 30 minutes left before we see the market open. Last time we backtested BTC USD, and today let's try something different. Let's try some indices. We will backtest everything so that you have no excuses. This works whether you like it or not. In fact, let's try Forex. It's been a while since we've traded any pairs. So Forex, which pairs move? All right. USD JPY. Let's do USD JPY. All right. So again, I'm just showing you guys this works on crypto, Forex, indices, whatever, man. So let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Before we do that, let's order us some drinks. Let's order us some drinks. Thinking African hot tea. All right, guys. So we'll start from February. February, this is USD JPY. So again, we've lost power. So I am out having fun in Fitr, whatever. I'll have the African tea. I don't even know what that is. Hiyo ndio chai ya kawaida. Umeidecorate. Lete kwani kwa nini? All right. So as usual, we come to the screen at 9:30 and we have some news at 10 a.m. So we'll keep that in mind. We go to the 5-minute time frame. And right off the bat, I am very bearish, very, very bearish. So let's wait and see how the market opens. Market opens, gives us a rejection candle. If we break to the downside, we sell. All right, no confirmation, we wait. Next candle, no confirmation. Next candle, no confirmation. Next candle, nothing. So all this is building up for news. So this is the 9:55 candle to 10 a.m. So the next candle is the news candle. It might be the catalyst. Let's see. All right, news candle breaks out but closes back inside of the range. So nothing for us there. Boom, and then we have a big bearish drop. All right, so we need that one confirmation. Yes, we get our confirmation, we sell. Stop loss is above that candle, 130. So we are going for 260. Yeah, 260 is good. Let's see. So this is trade number one. Okay, at this point we can move our stops below that candle to minimize our risk. And you see we get stopped out at a small loss. All right. Trade number one is done. If we get trade number two, we buy. So we buy there. Stop loss is below that candle. And that's 290, 300, so 600 is good. All right. Let's see. All right. Right off the bat, we start with a weakness, which is not good. And then boom, we have our reversal. So we exit, and then last trade of the day, we sell there. Stop loss above that candle, 177, that's about 200, so 400 is not bad. Let's see, we get stopped out, we move on to the next day. All right. Okay, we move on. So notice, if you just continue trading and you don't move on, you get chopped out for the rest of the day. So a big skill here is learning to move on and wait for the next day. So 8:45, 9:15 to 9:30, we go to the 5-minute. on the 5 minute, I'm very bearish. We can see this is a clear downtrend. So let's wait and see how 930 opens. 930 opens as a reversal candle, all right? So we just need one confirmation. All right, price continues going down, no problem. We need that confirmation candle. Not really. And then boom, we have our confirmation candle. We can sell, and then stop loss will be above that candle. 160 is not bad. All right, let's see. With it right off the bat. Ooh, nice. Damn. All right, trade number 1 is done. We wait for a reversal or a continuation, or we wait for a time to be over. All right, now we can look for a buy scenario here. Stop loss is below that candle. We are targeting 80, which is about 160, 170 there. All right, let's see. We get stopped out. We move on. We move on to the next day. All right, so if you're just joining us, welcome. We are doing back testing before the markets. We have to get our mind right so that when we are trading, it's just something that is normal, something that we are currently doing. It's not something new. So if you're not back testing regularly, every day, you're doing yourself a disservice. But you can still do it with me here. Although I recommend you also do it yourself. See the patterns yourself. So 9:15 to 9:30, we go to the 5 minute. And right off the bat, I'm very bearish. So these two candles here, very bearish. We need one, so 9:30 opens. It opens bearish. So that's a good sign to sell. Stop loss above that candle, 95, 200 is not bad. Let's see. Trade number 1. Starting off very bad. And then this is our reversal candle. We cut our position here, and then we buy. So these two candles are our reversal candles. If you want to learn more, you can join our community. Link is in the chat somewhere. Then that's about 200. So we want 200. All right, let's see how they play out. Okay, trade number 2 is a loss. We move on. Trade number 3, we sell again. So these two candles here are our sell signal, 84, 168, 170. Let's see. If we get stopped out, we move on to the next day. Okay. At this point, we can move our stops to reduce our risk. And then boom, trade number 3 is a winner. We move on. We move on to the next day. We move on to the next day. So you'll notice this strategy has about a 50% win rate, 50 to 60. So you need to really practice. You need to really practice and get in your reps. So 5 minutes there. Right off the bat, I am very bearish. This is a consolidation, but we are going down. So if 9:30 closes below this red candle, we sell. Let's see what happens. 9:30 is a sell signal. We sell. Stop loss above that candle, 116. That's about 220 or 230. Let's see how it plays out. All right, next candle is a breakout. At this point, I'm comfortable moving my stops above that area. All right. We get stopped out. Trade number 1, small loss. We wait for either a reversal or a continuation. This is our reversal signal. We buy. Stop loss will be below that candle. That is 130. We are targeting to 60 there. Let's see. Okay. That's not good. Boom. Trade number 2 is a loss. This is our reversal signal. Trade number 3 we sell. Stop loss above that candle. 49, about 100 is not bad. Let's see. If we get stopped out, we move on to the next day. All right, we move on. Now, again, different markets behave differently with this strategy. You'll notice that Bitcoin performs very, very well. Indices performs very, very well. So, let's see. In trending markets, we kill the market. In consolidating market, we get fucked. We get fucked like no nonsense. 850, 9 to 9:15, 9:15 to 9:30. We move on to the 5-minute time frame. And right off the bat, I'm bullish because of these 3 candles. All this here, no candle has been able to break out. So this is a consolidation. So I'm bullish right now. How does 9:30 open? 9:30 opens as a bearish confirmation candle to sell. So we sell, stop loss above that candle, TP 100, so we are targeting 200. So let's see how trade number 1 performs. Boom, trade number 1 is a winner. We move on. Now we can move on or we can wait for trade number 2. Trade number 2, we are waiting for confirmation. All right, news there. Boom, we buy now. That's our buy signal. Trade number 2, that's 170. We are targeting 350. Okay, let's see how this one plays out. Not good. Nice. We move our stops below that candle. So again, minimize your risk as much as possible as price is moving in your direction. It's not looking good. Boom! Now that's looking nice. We can move our stops to break even, risk-free trade, and then maybe we get stopped out at break even. Yes, we move on to the next day. We move on to the next day. Okay, 9 to 9:15 or 9:15 to 9:30. All right, we still have 15 minutes left. All right, so right off the bat, I'm very bearish. We can see this is a nice trend to the downside. So we are either looking for a reversal or a trend continuation. 9:30, nothing really. Then boom, 9:35 to 9:40. Our sell signal. Stop loss above that candle. That's 90, so about 200. What the hell? So about 200, yes. Let's see. Not looking good. Okay, at this point we can move our stops above that candle. So we've reduced risk by 2/3. So again, always protect your capital. At this point we can move our stops to break even. Then maybe we get stopped out at break even. Oh, we survive. I don't think so. This is heading nowhere. All right, so this is just consolidation. This is just consolidation. Yes, we get another sell setup. So we sell, stop loss above that candle. So meaning we are going for 100. Let's see. All right. Last one of the day. Time is up, we move on. We move on, we move on, we move on. Now, in real life, you'll notice that when I take trades, I have targets. So it doesn't have to hit TP, so long as I've hit my target. So if I'm targeting $100, then once I hit 100, I have the power to walk away. That is a superpower. So if you can't walk away from the screen, you are fucked. Where is 930? There is 930. So right off the bat, this is very bullish. So 930, I'm waiting for that confirmation. And then we get a reversal. So these two candles here are our reversal signals. So stop loss is at that high. That is 64, meaning we are targeting 120. All right, trade number one. Let's see how it plays out. All right, trade number, at this point, I can move my stops below, above that candle. We get stopped out trade number one. There is news. News is a buy signal. We buy. Stop loss, that's 170, meaning we are going to 350 there, 340, 350. Okay. So trade number two. It's not looking good. Okay, we almost survive. At this point, I can move my stops below this candle. So now we've reduced our risk by half. Let's see. At this point, we move to break even. Oh, this one's nice. And then we get stopped out at break even. Or not. Wow. Okay, at this point, now this is our reversal signal, so we can close our positions. And then here we can sell one last position. Stop loss above that candle, 100. So we are targeting 200. Let's see. It's not looking good. Oh my goodness. At this point, we can move our stops below that, above that candle. And let's wait and see. At this point, break even, risk-free trade. Boom. Damn. Guys, this is, once you understand what you are looking for in the market, it becomes very easy. And Boniface trades, ongeza lot. We are backtesting, so relax. we are just preparing ourselves for the market open at 9:30. All right. We move on. We move on to the next day. Whoa. We're almost at break even. Ha. All right. So eight 8:45, 9 to 9:15, 9:15 to 9:30. Yes. We go to the 5 minutes. And right off the bat, I'm very bearish. So we have this nice pump. Probably this was news. So let's wait and see how market opens at 9:30. Come on, I have overshot it. Anyway, no problem. So 9:30 opens as a bullish candle. Then 9:35 closes above it, we buy. Stop loss is below that candle, which is around 90, so we are targeting 200. Let's see. Okay. At this point, I'll move my stops to break even, risk-free trade. And then boom. We are back in profit. Ah. Yeah. We have about 8 minutes left, so maybe we can take a couple of more trades. So maybe we'll get a reversal or a continuation, who knows. Yes, we can buy again here. Stop loss below that candle, 75, so 150. The whole profit. Huh. Okay, let's see. We get stopped out, trade number 2. Then trade number 3, we sell. Stop loss above that candle, that's 100. We are targeting 200. Let's see. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Break even. Ah, this feeling is nice. Now we can either get stopped out at break even or price hits TP. This is not looking good. Boom, we get stopped out. Time is up. So let's see what you guys are saying. We have peers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing back testing. We've done, in fact, we are just done with back testing. So now our heads are at the right place. So whether we lose or whether we gain, you guys have seen how we trade. So we are not changing anything when we trade. How we backtest is how we trade. It's just that when we trade, we are playing with real money. And emotions are involved. Right now, there are no emotions here. So we still have about 5 minutes left. We can continue playing. About 10 minutes. All right. So right now I'm very bullish. Let's wait for 9:30. Boom, 9:30 closes as a breakout. That's my first entry. Stop loss below that candle. That's about 90. We are targeting about, say, 200. Let's see how it plays out. We get stopped out immediately. Trade number 1 is out. Trade number 2, we wait. Trade number 2, these 2 candles, we buy. Stop loss below that candle. That's 140, 150, 300. It's not bad. Let's see. Trade number 2. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. At this point, we move our stops below that candle and we wait to either get stopped out, and boom, we get stopped out with a small loss. This is our last trade. We put our entry there, stop loss above that candle, 200. We are targeting 450 there. Let's see. Trade number 3. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. At this point, we can move our stops below, above that candle. At this point, we can move our stops to break even, risk-free trade, and then I'll cut my loss. I'll get out with, at least we ended up with still profits. We've not blown any account, so we are good. We are good. We have about 4 minutes before the market opens, so let's look at US 100. And with US 100, right off the bat, I am very bearish. I am very bearish. We can see all this whole movement here. All right. And then we have BTC USD. I'm very bearish. We can also look at US 30 and gold. US 30 is there, then XAU. So we can also look at US 30. I'm very bearish on US 30. And gold, I'm bullish, very bullish. No. Oh, wow. So I'll just focus on US 100 for now. All right, we have a few seconds left. We are very bearish. I can sell here, but again, we are not changing anything. The way we are backtesting is the way we are trading. So for all of you guys who are joining right now, let us know where you are joining us from and how much you are willing to lose today. So if 930 closes below this candle, we sell. I'm going to take a small sell position at 0. Actually, I'll wait. What's the hurry? What is the hurry? We have 5 minutes left. Let the market play out. There's a possibility this might be a very big bearish candle to the downside. So let me just confirm what's the narrative on the 15th. All right, it's looking nice. So what I'll do is I will go 0.5. This is just a quick scalp. Ooh, ooh, ah, damn. So once it hits 50, I'm out. There's a high chance this might be a reversal. So that is a bonus. Bonus. We'll wait for the candle to close before we even send any signals. How many minutes do we have? All right, no worry, guys. We still got it. That was a nice quick scalp. That will pay for my coffee here. Now, for the real trading to begin. Oh, look at me misbehaving here. Come on. We are saying US 100. We want to sell in the next couple of minutes. We want to sell. Okay. This is one of those big candles. No pro. Ooh, damn. Ah. Ah. Well. Sixteen, 15, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, US 100 is a sell. What we will do is we will wait for price to break below our lows here before we even start selling. So let's let it first retrace. It might go maybe to 50%, but US 100 is a sell. US 100 is a sell. So here I'm going to prepare myself. There's a 0.8. Look at me. Look at me trying to misbehave. That candle is too big. It's too big. We have to wait for an optimal entry. So maybe it might get to the round numbers here at 18,900. Now, where are we? We are at the low of the day. This also might be a stop hunt. You know, when you have big breakouts at the low of the day, it often is a stop hunt for a reversal back up. So it might be a reversal. So So you can see even on the 1 minute time frame, we have our reversal forming. Now, I have not taken this trade. I'm very bearish. I'm very bearish. I am very bearish. So let's wait and see. I am very bearish. I want to see a bearish formation. So let's just watch and see. 3, 2, 1. Okay, if next candle breaks to the downside, we will sell and go back to the 5 minutes. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bullish. So, seems like we will be having a reversal. So, we still have time. Let's wait and see. We have time. Excuse me. So, candle has closed bullish, but I'm still very bearish. So, let's wait and see. We still have 5 minutes left. What I'll do is I'll play around with the 1 minute just to see what's happening. If we close to the downside, there's a high chance that that whole 5 minute bullish candle was just a, what do we call that? A retracement. But I will not be trading until we have a real confirmation on our 5 minute time frame. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, from the backtesting, you've seen that even though you can have very nice setups, they fail. You don't know which one is going to be the winner, which one is going to be a loser. You just have to play, see. So, yeah, man, being a trader, it's nice and very boring. So let's go get back to the 5 minutes. And yeah, like that. All right, East Kings, welcome, 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 welcome. So let's wait. If we close below this low, if we close below this line, we sell. It's official a sell. It's an official sell. Do we have any news today? Today's on Monday. All day 6:30 a.m., 5 p.m. and that. Oh, we don't have any news today, so you can just chill. And wait.
Iko sawa?
All right. You might be having a continuation. So let's prepare. Remember, risk what you're willing to lose. Risk what you're willing to lose. So what's the narrative on the 5 minute? We are breaking out. All right. So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. We sell. So stop loss is 18,900. So let's wait and see. So we are targeting 18,650. So remember, anything can happen. So risk what you are willing to lose. 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. But let's wait and see. Right off the bat, we start with a red flag. So if we close above our red line, if we close above this red line, we exit all our positions and then we buy. So let's wait and see. All right, let's prepare ourselves to change our positions once we close above. Oh, seems like we'll survive this one. Or not, who knows? If we close above, we exit immediately. Less than 30 seconds. All right. Less than 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm out. I'm out with a small loss there. We've closed above, so what we do now is we buy. What the hell is happening? So, stop loss is where? So we've just bought. Just bought. Stop loss is at 18,800. Okay. So we are targeting 19,000. All right, trade number 2. If we close above here, we can move our stops to below this candle. So that would be at 18,835. 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so what I'll do is I will add another position, and stop loss is at 18,834. 18,834. 18,834. All right, so still maintaining the same risk. So let's see how it plays out. So now our official entry is there. Stop loss is below that candle. 1:2. We are targeting 19,000. All right. We have the 5-minute candle closing, and it is closing bullish. Boom. So now it's official. On the 5-minute, we are bullish. So let's wait and see how this one plays out. So what I'll do is just stay here on the 3-minute. Can't complain. So, well, what's my margin level? Count size is as 200. I want it to go to $5,300. That's good. I'll have passed the account. All right, I'll exit at $100. Come on, come on. What the hell? $94.97. Oh, oh, I'm going to exit there. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Anyway, there is a high chance this price will continue going up to that level. For me, I got in down here, and I've already taken 1.9. So 1.9 R is not bad. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. I cannot complain. So for the rest of you, continue holding, continue holding if you got in late. But if you got in with me, you can close your positions right now, you know. All right, $60 more. We'll see tomorrow how tomorrow plays out. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.